Good evening, everybody. Brett Ballin here. I was just starting on not starting on, continuing the journal for the ETAD 898 course here, and came across a opportunity to share with something that I have been sort of thinking about a lot. That I think I mentioned in some of the Zoom meetings and maybe some of the discussions about how important it is to document one's first experiences with a generative AI that um, kind of is an epiphany moment for um, others to maybe draw from. I think we've all had those moments where you see something that AI can do, and you know there's a bit of a mind blow moment. And uh, I'm not saying that what I'm about to do is anything like a mind blow moment, but I wanted to capture it and share it in the raw. Um, if not for the benefit of the course, then just for sort of like live journaling. So I last used AIVA or AIVA or however you pronounce it to create some pre-recorded to generate some instrumental tracks, and I've been playing with it a little bit, and it's seems to be more of a sandbox tool than it's anything kind of practical. But I was continuing with the journal tonight, and have been playing also with lyric generation, and wanted to kind of document the process of how can I create an instrumental track, create lyrics to go along with that, and then perform them and create a product that could um, be used for something, if certainly not monetizable, as you're probably about to see. But again, this is super raw, and I'll document the process from here. Again, I have not rehearsed this. I've done nothing. I just had this idea and wanted to uh, kind of roll with it. So here goes. Okay, I'm going to create a track here. With style. I'm going to go with lo-fi hip hop. I feel like a minor key tonight. Let's go for a minute. Go with two generations. Oh, what did I do? My bad. Okay, see what's going on. Again, pretty fascinating that that's something that didn't exist for this moment. Let's see this one. Okay. I'm going to go with the second one only because I intend this to be a hip hop track and I am not a rapper in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to pretend to be one for this exercise. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is completely usable. I'm actually kind of stunned that it's usable. That would have taken me a long time to do by myself. Still, there's not a lot of heart going in there because it's not necessarily related, excuse me, to the lyrics that I've generated. So that brings me to the next point that I have generated some lyrics based on the journal that I'm continuing to create, which, if you care or if it's useful to you, it's just sort of spitballing on this. Come on, I had it up there. I will generate a 16-bar rap verse about AI replacing human lyric writing and how it can't compete with the hard work of human prose. That was the prompt that I gave it. And this was the result. No editing, no regeneration, no thumbs up, thumbs down. That's the first one. Um, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this generated track that you just heard for the first time. I'm going to try to wrap this 16-bar phrase over top of that which was just generated and see the result. Um, I might have to pause the recording a little bit here to deal with tech issues because I'm not sure how recording itself is actually going to go. So, because I don't want you to have to suffer through me rehearsing something as a non-rapper, I'm gonna see how I can do with this on the first go. Pause the recording. Again, the intention is to keep this as raw as possible and I won't rehearse any more than is necessary, I promise. Pausing recording now. Okay, I've given this a bit of a go here. I've rehearsed it twice. This is probably going to be brutal. This is absolutely not meant to be the peak of artistic expression, considering I've never really rapped on anything ever, but I am a hip hop fan, so that's all I have to say about that. I have edited the lyrics slightly. I want you to see this so I can kind of put that in. Sorry, not sure what happened there. Uh, I've edited the lyrics slightly. I wanted you to see what I did, just in the interest of transparency. What I've done here is I'll put these right next to it. Edited them in a um, in the interest of choral diction. I'm not sure if anybody knows or cares about that, but the point is that you try not to say consonants right beside each other. Like it's super silly, like putting a whole bunch of stuff like percussive noises through your like the end point of your vocal projection, and rather just eliminating that which is unnecessary, which is why you mishear lyrics all the time because excuse me while I kiss this guy. Is it this guy or this guy? It's because of choral diction. So I've edited it in that vein, but I haven't otherwise changed what the AI has done. So I'll be using that as the water. See how this goes. New composition in under an hour. AI is on the rise, typing lines in the night, missing the heart, a human fight, light, algorithms spin rhymes, precision too tight, like the soul steps and emotional high. Code and reload, push button to flow, can bleed on the page, show the highs and lows. Keen night, dreaming, number sleep, almost can capture the sunset and the glow rose. Verse after verse, mimic the sound. Can it feel the pain? The world spinning around. Tool device can it truly stand when it's hot? Great new ground, crafted with care. Every word, every line is the human touch that makes the verse shine. AI might write, but it can't define the depth of our story, timelessly entwined. Whew. All right, really putting myself out there like that. If you made it this far, you're a stronger man than I. Slava Ukraina. Hello, everyone. I just rewatched the video that I just made, and the audio was not synced with, well, anything really on the song you just heard. So I dumped it into Audacity and separated the audio and did it again. This didn't take too much time. I think this is still as raw as it could possibly get. Um, and it's just in Audacity. Um, the the software, not the um, not the energy. And I wanted to share it here to see that it's possible to come up with a product that's relatively usable. It's certainly not great or good or any kind of like up to standard with the standard that's been set over, the number of decades. with actual hip hop artists. But this is something that I did in under 2 hours, and you can see my screen timer. You'll see the time in the upper right-hand corner that this is legit. I'm not doing this over several days. Here we go. By the way, this software Audacity is available to all Seston Public Schools employees for free.
AIs on the rise, tripping lines in the night, missing the heart, a human fight, algorithms spin rhymes, tradition too tight, like the soul's depth and emotional high. Forward and reload, push a button to flow, connect each of the highs and lows of my feet, the numbers and the sleep goes, but it keep after the sunset, the glow of the rose, with up the birds in and the sound, the can, the will spinning around. To the fires can truly stand when it's the hot work, the beat of the break new ground. Have to do it every word, every line. It's the human touch that makes the verse shine. Hey, I might write, but can't define the depths of our stories timelessly entwined.
So again, that music, completely AI generated. Those lyrics, completely AI generated and then edited by a human. And then the performance by a human through a digital audio workstation in under 2 hours. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I'm now going to reflect on this and continue to use it in the coursework. And again, I'm thankful for the opportunity to work through this building of knowledge in a very open format. Gosh darn it, try as I might, the audio quality in the thing that I tried to do to make it better was not even close to consumable. So I have I'm going to post a separate YouTube video in which the audio quality is actually better. Again, in the spirit of live, raw stuff. If you've made it this far, holy crow, thank you. I barely made it this far. Good night.